Yes, she had rent. She had rent to live in a place. She didn't have rent to put holes in people's walls that weren't hers. And again, there's the light switch and she had a socket and she can't even put a cloth over the top of that. I don't know what she's done here, but that's all chipped. That was all renewed. Again, these were all replaced for her coming in. And look at the colour. She's not washed or cleaned. Look at the filth in that, in the window. There's no need for that. There's a hole there. I don't know what she's done there. What she's been hanging. And again, on this wall, you can see the lines where she's left a nail in. There's another bit, another picture. And more dirt. She's taken the bulb out and not replaced it. Now she was left with spare bulbs. So that's missing. On the top of that, look at the colour of it. So my letting agent has marked all these things down, but I'm doing it for myself. Stuart. Again, a brand new carpet. And there's a big dirty line down it. And you can tell it's a brand new carpet. I take pride in my property. And you're back into the hall, and now you're going into the living room, which to me is the worst. So every single wall has things like that on it, and up above it. So she's put huge big shelving on it. She thinks it's acceptable to walk away and get a full deposit back for leaving a property. That's on one wall alone. And these as well, and big scores. When you go into here, she hasn't emptied it. She's just left it all. Don't know, is that supposed to be my job? She has left me my light fittings that she took down, which she's changed the fittings up here, so it'll need an electrician to put them back on, because mine are more expensive than this. This is wee cheap ones that she's left me, because she wanted fancy glittery ones of her own. The wall that's got lovely feature wallpaper that I obviously can't get again, right in the middle of it. Another hole, because she put up another shelf. I mean, really. This wall, so every wall in the house you can see that she's put up stuff, and it's left marks all over the place, which means it needs the whole wall will need to get painted, because you can't just touch it up. Again, these are all off, and I replaced every single one, as you'll see in the video, if you're wanting evidence. Again, you could put cloth up that and get all the dirt off it. Up on this wall, so now we're on the third wall, that there's another picture thing that she's put up that's marked on the wall. So a perfectly straight wall that wouldn't need painted, but will need painted now because she's broke her lease. She's painted my pole to match her colour scheme, so that was like a wood effect, and she's painted that again without asking. The skirting's all chipped and she's pulled all that away. I don't know what she's done here. There's something over it, and the same in this corner, and that on the floor. So that was brand new flooring. On this wall, the picture, I'm hoping you can see it. I don't know if the lights are making it worse. The picture is about a quarter of the size of the wall. And you can see the great big long black lines. So again, another wall that wouldn't need painted, but because of the size and the pictures she's put on it, we're going to have to paint. And this one, because of the way the light is showing you it better. Again, a wall that would not need painted, that looks absolutely fine, because it was all decorated for her coming in. Because she's put pictures up, there's holes, and there's these big dirty lines that you can't get off because I've tried with cloth. And again, these are filthy. I mean, really. All down the fronts of them. So we'll go from here out to the veranda. And the veranda, she's put hooks in without permission and broke all the paintwork. She's, on this wall, she's left it because she couldn't get it off. And in this wall she's pulled it off, so she's pulled all the paint off. Up there, I had painted and bleached all of this for her coming in. And this is what she's left, and I'm sorry if you're given something that's clean and spotless, but this, what gives her the right to just drill holes into my property from top to toe? And again, this was immaculate, and look at the inches of darkness. So if you don't clear that, she's walked away and left that plant. If you don't clean that, that's the drainage hole for the veranda. It stops dampness going through your property. And again, just dirt. Years of dirt. Look at it. And that's not 5 minutes worth. So, not impressed. This upsets me the most. This and this, because that's the electricians and stuff, but this wall in particular. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 walls in this property that we've put up pictures in one room without permission that I now need to paint, that I didn't need to, and probably will need to repaper because there's holes. And she's pulled the fireplace out. Now, why has she done that? And look at the dirt that's gathered. Why would you pull a fireplace out? She's never put a cloth over that. Look at it. Lovely living flame fire. A lot of money I paid for that. This was my home. This isn't a let. I'm not a landlord that let out lots of properties. I've let out one. And she's pulled it out of the wall. So I'll need to get a gas engineer in.